Okay, what we're doing here, we're working on our little Honda. Now this is a 1977, and I'm just gonna let everybody know, I'm gonna give Minnie the opportunity if she wants to go ahead and take it out in the back and do a little drifting in it, because we're getting ready to strip this one down, and I got permission from the owner that, you know, I can go out there and kind of go around the block in it a little.
Oh, well, if you want to.
So you don't want it?
No, I'm not.
Why not?
Because I don't drive like that.
Okay, so this is just a little proof of verification that these cars do run, and this is actually a very, very nice car when it's all done. The guy that owns this car, our buddy Randy, California surfer, no, he's not a surfer, California Randy, loves his little Honda, and this is like his baby. He's very, very worried about it, but he knows it's in good hands. I don't want to hook the battery up, because when I hook the battery up,
no, don't hook the battery.
we got a situation. So we're gonna leave the battery unhooked. Now Randy is getting back with me how to. He said there's a little button or something that you push, a valet button. So this one's gonna be a total restoration if you want to get a good look at it. And it's gonna be a beautiful car. Now I want everybody to look at this other one out there. Minnie can zoom in on it. Now he actually bought that one. He bought that one from somebody that was getting rid of it, got a really, really good price. It doesn't run, but the body on it is in super clean condition. And he decided, you know what? My girlfriend has a car. Now this is her car over here. Come on. Follow me. Come on. So this is his girlfriend's car. And I don't know if I should call her his girlfriend. It's a very, very close friend, but she's a girl and it's his friend. All right, so I don't want him to get offended, or her, but he had this car shipped out. Now look at the rust on this right here. This is pretty common on these Hondas. Look at this right here. Let me go ahead and show you that. Okay, this is rotted. We can see it. Look at this here. Okay, so the whole roof is rotted all the way around. Underneath here is rotted all around that edge. And I guarantee you, when I pull this window off, it's going to be rotted under there. So, this was actually Randy's first car that he bought. I believe it was. Maybe it was the second one. I don't know. But he gave this car to his girlfriend, and she has kept it this whole time. And he is now being a Patreon guy, you might say, and he's restoring this car to her, complete. But we're looking at this all backwards, because the car that's out in the back 40 of SWRC Ranch, that's actually the car that we're going to restore to replace this one. This one has now become the parts car. So the doors that you see on this, all the bodywork's done, these doors are going to go on the red car over here.
The red car? I thought it was yellow.
No, that's a red car.
Oh, that car.
That one's red. So these doors are going to go on that car. This hood is going to go on that car. These fenders, we're going to go ahead and keep those for spare fenders because they're very rare. And then we're going to swap all the stuff inside this plus the motor. All right, we're going to take the motor and transmission now. We're going to put it in the yellow one and then do a complete swap over. So this isn't just...
So this one is going to actually be the junk.
This is our junk car. This is the car that's the junk car. Now, this was a running, driving car. She used to drive it every day. This was her baby, just like Randy's little baby. All right, it's kind of a little twin baby thing going on here in California. But we're gonna take this car and all the parts on this car that are salvageable and usable, including the drivetrain and possibly suspension, are going on the yellow car. Now, Randy's done some extensive work on this motor. This motor's like brand new. It's got some rare head on it or something like that. I don't remember. He said it's very, very hard to find. But we're going to go ahead and take it out in the back because we got to warm it up anyway. You see what I'm saying? We got to get the motor warmed up anyway because we're not really driving them and starting them. So we're going to go out there, get a couple rounds of my friend Pete's style drifting over here at the ranch, and then we'll pull it in and strip her down. What do you think of that, Betty the Body Shop girl?
I don't like that.
Okay, come here a minute. Come here. Come here. Okay, what are you thinking about that?
I don't like it.
Why not? But Randy said it was okay.
Because there's a lot of people's cars back there, Pete.
But we're not going to hit any cars. We're not going to hit any cars. Meet me in the back.
Yeah.
Meet me in the back. I'm just trying to show people, you know, that these little cars are badass little cars, okay? You know, go on. Bear with me here. We're not going to wreck cars. We're not going to slam in a car. We're not playing crash derby here. Just showing everybody that the Honda was an awesome car when it was built. Let's keep it at that. Lady the Body Shop Girl.
Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the Body Shop Girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
He's trying to prove. I guess he's trying to compensate. Can't even shift the gears, so drifting I'm sure is out of the fucking question. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully he doesn't roll it over and kill himself.
You know, the real deal is we just want to show everybody out there that these were awesome cars when they were built. And I guarantee you, you're going to get a lot of comments that's going to bring back a lot of memories that people used to have these, you know. Minnie.
I guess.
Now, do you want to drive it or do you want me to?
No.
All right, then, let's go.
Not for
Drifting at SWRC right here in the junkyard.
Okay, just let y'all know there's a lot of people's cars back here. Good cars, not wrecked cars, but we allow people to park back here. And hopefully he's not going to do any fucking damage. Throw rocks at me. See, he's left-handed. He had to change directions, so he feels like he's in control. As Cecil would say, he's slinging rocks and breaking windshields. You better not break any fucking windshields. Stirring up the dust more than anything. Just so awesome.
All right, you can turn the microphone around, maybe the Body Shop Girl. Thank you. All right, just a little memory lane there. You know, my friend Pete used to drive one of these, believe it or not. Used to roam the streets of Denver, Colorado. Anybody that lives in Denver, Colorado, and can you bring the camera a little closer? There you go, thank you, camera girl. Anybody that lives in Denver, Colorado that's as old as me and remembers 16th Street cruising, you might have seen me down there cruising my Honda. Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's get this bitch in the shop, start stripping this baby down, and get her done. You think it'll start?
Yeah, I can just see Pete at 16 or 17 cruising in a little Honda up and down the cruise lane, looking for babes. Yeah.
Okay, enough clown. What's going on here? Why ain't the door shutting? What happened? Uh-oh. The latch isn't latching. Okay.
You broke it.
No, I didn't break it. How did I break the door latch?
Broke it.
Okay.
It's a situation.
You don't think I bent the frame or anything, do you?
How could you have bent the frame?
Yeah, it's the latch. It's not latching. Okay. We'll take care of that. Don't worry. All right, enough fun and games. What we're doing here is we're restoring these two cars for our buddy Randy. These are very, very sentimental to him, so he did give me permission. He said I can do that.
Okay.
I did call him and ask him, and he said, go ahead. He wants to see his little beast in action.
Yes, people, don't worry. We generally do not drive customers' cars.
Yeah, we don't do that. He actually said he wanted to see his little beast in action. So, let me show you what we're going to do here. I want everybody to look at this. This is called a core support. Now, the Honda core support, the lower valance, which is this section right here, is actually part of the core support. Now, these are very, very rare to find. The only way you can find them is if you have to buy a whole car, and that's where we ended up with our parts car out there that we're going to convert over to this car. But the real deal is these cars were prone for rust, and this is actually one of the very first cars, I guess, after the Vega. The Vega was actually the first one that decided to go ahead and start using super thin metal, and I'm talking like 20 gauge steel. So even when you do body work to these things, you got to be very, very careful because they're very temperamental in warping and getting dents in them. But we're going to be removing this core support right here, and we're going to go ahead and replace this core support with it. So I'm going to remove this core support, take that core support off, put that one on this car. If Minnie can bring that camera, I want to show everybody. Look at the rot and the rust right here. This is just beyond repair. And that's what led us into buying these parts cars that we got in the back, because we're trying to find the part we needed. And you can see this is our valance. Look how crushed it is. And he claims that this was actually replaced at one time. Now, I do see right here, I don't know if that's ripped metal, never mind. Oh, it's rusted, look what's going on here. Look at this, okay? I mean, it's just flaking and peeling very, okay. So, this car was wrecked at one time in the front end, and he had front end damage and had it repaired. So, what we're gonna do today, and I believe that she can do it, is we are going to assign this little job to Minnie the Body Shop girl. I'm going to give her my box of tools, and she is going to strip this car down over here, Minnie the Body Shop girl. So she's got to strip the hood, take the two fenders off, she's got to get the radiator out, and everything on the radiator core support, she's got to bag and tag all that. Are you able and willing to do all that work that I'm going through here? Can you do that?
I can.
So if we found all the spot welds, you'd be able to take that core support off in one piece and make it a usable piece where we wouldn't have to actually dig in our pockets and buy him another parts car because you ruined the core support on accident.
I'm not going to ruin nothing on accident.
Okay.
Or on purpose.
Well, I want you to go get my toolbox over there, my roll around. And Minnie the Body Shop girl just became Minnie the Mechanic girl today, because it is now time for her to show us her skills as she removes all the body parts on this, all the mechanical parts that it takes to get this core support out of this vehicle to put in this vehicle right here. So we'll be updating with Minnie. This is actually about a 5-hour job, what we're looking at here. And it's probably going to take her a little bit longer. It might take her a couple days. But if she does it, she has accomplished it all by herself, because I'm not helping her. And one more thing, if we see her in a temperamental mood, you know, that's part of being a mechanic. Ask mechanic guy, Super Dave, and he'll tell you all about it. But make sure that you watch all the other videos that I am posting on this vehicle about our 1977 Honda total restoration job. We actually got 2 of them restoring, so yeah, it's an exciting adventure. This is what we call the oddball clan going on here. I got a Vega that I'm restoring. I like restoring these kind of cars because it's not your norm. And I think that it's going to be a badass ride when it's all done. You better get your mechanic gloves. Where are they at?
I'm getting them.
No, not those ones. Remember, you had these other ones here, the real thin ones.
Those are my sanding gloves.
Well, those will probably work better for mechanic work. All right, Minnie the Body Shop girl, we're going to let you go and get started. And I just want to shake your hand. Good luck. It's a good luck deal here.
Oh, don't squeeze so hard.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm going to tell you how to do anything on this. I'm going to let you figure it all out.
Good. Leave me alone.
Unless you really bother me.
How do you open the hood?
Exactly. Go ahead, open that hood up. We're going to go ahead and sit here and watch you open the hood at least.
Oh, let's not do that.
Yeah, we're going to watch you do that at least. Okay, I don't think she's going to figure it out because the hood on this literally opens from the back side. So we'll sit here. Oh, son of a bitch. She figured it out. I was telling everybody that you couldn't figure that out. Okay, now let me tell you something. To remove the hood, should I tell you how to remove the hood, or you think you can figure it out?
Well, we probably want to leave the hinges Let me look at it before I say that. We're going to unhook the hinges from the core support.
Aha! So you're going to unbolt the hood from the core support.
And then leave the
Well, then I
hinges
suggest you
on
let the hood back down.
Yeah, so you can get to the bolt.
Right. Okay.
Right. I know what I'm doing.
You sure?
I do.
You got a little cut to bag and tag. You got
I will.
all the
I
plastic
will when
baggies?
I get going.
Okay. Do we need to babysit you, or should we just let you get to work and we'll be back in a few?
I know how to R&R parts.
Okay. We'll see you later.
Remove and replace.
We're not removing and replacing.
Well, we're not replacing.
This is called bag and tag right now.
Whatever.
Okay.
Wow. Look, I even have bags.
You got your magic marker. You got your air ratchet.
Yes, I do.
All right. We'll be back. Minnie the body shop girl. As she takes my friend Pete's tools and gets her done.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be you.
I was thinking that in my head.
Thanks for watching D.I.Y. Automotive School. Classes don't stop till you know everything.